Hello everybody, I'm Autumn Love, and this is going to be a general collective reading for the Divine Masculine. I pulled two cards from my emergency affirmations for Exceptionally Stupid Days deck, as I usually do, to try to get a feel for who this is going to be on. And the first card I got says, better late than never. But seriously, you need to leave. You're really late. And then I got, be patient and kind with yourself. You're literally on the edge. So, I know these are hard to read because they're pink. Like, I don't know why you would put pink like this, but on top of white. But these cards remind me of who I would call my ex. If you've been following me at all, following my stories, watching my videos, I hate calling this person my ex because I found out I was the side chick. Wasted a year of my time. Anyways, so, better late than never. Oh, no, not in this case. So, we're going to start off with what I like to call my ex decks. We got the Dead Inside deck, and then we've got my Love and Money deck. So, we're going to start with my Dead Inside deck. I feel like there's more messages from this deck than the Love and Money. Oh, also, I just spoke with Spirit before I hit record, and I said, Spirit, I'm going to open YouTube, and the first song that I hit is going to be related to this. There's going to be a playlist that's attached, and there's going to have messages in the songs. Either the names of the songs or the words in the songs. So, let me see if I can even show you this. I'm going to turn the screen down and see if we can do it this way. Can you see? Oh, yeah, that works. Okay. Whatever the first song is, 1111. That is amazing. That's definitely from Spirit. So, here goes with the X decks. Oh, look at that, falling for red flags. Oh yeah, we got that last time with this masculine. So, I definitely saw red flags, and I definitely ignored them, so it's a form of self-sabotage. You saw the red flags, and you absolutely ignored these red flags. Is this your ex, too? You ignored the warning signs. I know I did, and I wish that I hadn't. That's really crazy that the song is 1111. No, that's the artist. The artist is 1111. I just want you. That's the name of the song, is you. Yeah, this is definitely my ex because he always, talking about patience and forgiveness. And the first card said, be patient with yourself. Be patient, kind with yourself. So, what else do we got from the Dead Inside deck? What is going on with this masculine? What's going on with your ex? Well, I think he still wants you. Oh, I say he, but this is a masculine. Energies are fluid. We both have masculine and feminine energies. Crying over situationships. Is this masculine crying? Did you guys break up and he probably hooked up with other people and now he's crying? Like, maybe he's crying over them now? I don't know. Oh! Spirit says this is karma. They have done to him what he did to you. Yeah. Woo-wee! This masculine has gotten his karma. Whoever he was hooking up with after you, they did to him what he did to you. That is what I am sensing off of Spirit from this card. Crying over situationships. Emotional investment and rejection. Yep. Whoever he met after you, they did it to him. That's karma. What goes around comes around. Oh boy. It is 2:22 a.m. and that is alignment. 2:22 is alignment, and I see that all day long, every day. So I went to Reggae Rise Up recently, which is a 4-day festival, and I had deja vu 3 times while I was there, and it was amazing. You know, I rarely have deja vu, and for me to have it 3 times while I was there was like, it was such a spiritual experience. Oh man. I had a blast. It was a fabulous time, even though pretty much got rained out nearly every day. And we got evacuated on the 4th day. That was crazy. And I was like, that's it. I'm not leaving. No, I'm not going to listen to authority. Hell no. Why, so a stampede can happen when you let us back in? Like, oh, evacuate for your safety because there's lightning. Okay, but when we come back in, it's not going to be very safe when there's a stampede of thousands of people trying to get to the front of the crowd. Yeah. So. What else is going on with this masculine? I saw a lot of 222 while I was there. And I found a tarot card on my way in on day 4. I was like, what? It's not a coincidence. Oh, I gotta take that. I gotta take that. I'm like, this is not a coincidence. I am a tarot card reader, and I find a tarot card at the entrance of the festival on my way in. And I knew the day before I was gonna find one because I found another card. But it wasn't, you know what? I got the cards right behind me. I wasn't gonna, I found another card the day before, so I kind of knew I was gonna find it. Ooh, my kitty cat. So this is the first card I found. Oh, come on, focus. Bear Gorilla. There we go. Bear Gorilla, card number 57 out of 60. And I thought it was like from a stuffed animal or something, but the back of it says bearsnacks.com. So there's gorilla. There's gorillas in the tree. I didn't even look at that. There's gorillas and bananas and birds in the trees. This looks like a, it reminds me, oh yeah, it is. This is a spot the difference, because I see that there's definitely, there's a little monkey on this branch right here, but he's not over here. So yeah, there's probably maybe 4 things that are different. I don't know. Anyways, this is the first card I found on Saturday, day 3, and then as I was coming in on the last day, I saw this on the ground, and I was like, oh, what's that? Pretty butterflies. Butterflies transformation. So I picked it up, and then it was like, wha-bam! 7 of Swords. And purple. This is all purple. Purple is royalty. But yeah, this little, what does he look like? He looks like he's a magician or maybe a warlock, but he's got a hat on, so he kind of reminds me of Merlin. He looks like he's Merlin, and there's a little horse or unicorn. There's a unicorn up top in a cage, and he's got, I don't know if you can see it, but he's got a key. He's got a key, and it looks like he is sneaking up to let this unicorn or whatever out of the cage. So anyways, sneaky behavior. Lies, deceit, whatever. Anyways, yeah, found that. That was fun. So, okay, back to this masculine. We've got 4 cards that flew out. My goodness. Oh my goodness, this is funny. So, when I met, I'm not going to say when, okay, yeah, when I met this masculine, he didn't seem very confident at all. I met this masculine like 20 years ago, and then when we reconnected, I don't know, 2 years ago now? Yeah, when we reconnected 2 years ago, I could read his energy in the pictures, and I'm an energy reader, I can read pictures. So I was like, oh, that confidence looks very good on you, sir. It was fake. It was a facade. This masculine fakes his confidence. He's very insecure. Yep, insecurity. What does that say? Insecurity, pretense, self-doubt. So yeah, he is definitely faking his confidence. As usual. And he's being too much. Being too much again. This masculine is definitely overwhelming to others. Rejection, overexpression, and shame. Being too much again. Aww. Others can't handle this masculine because he's overwhelming. Shopping to feel something. Impulsive spending. This masculine is a gambler. Yep, this masculine is a gambler. Impulsive spending. Beware! Beware of this masculine. This masculine, like, wants you in the bedroom, clearly. Enlightened for 4 hours. Spiritually high. Reality check. Reality check. What is that? That looks like a bong in his hand. It might be, because it looks like there's a beer in the other one. I don't know. What do you think that is? Let me know. Comment, what do you think this is? Is that a bong or is that something else? It looks like it's rolled up, but I don't know. That also looks like a bottle of alcohol. So, this masculine likes to drink too. They like to gamble and drink. So, what else do we have for this masculine? Do we have anything else for the dead inside deck for this masculine? Do you have them blocked? I have them spiritually blocked. However, I unblocked just about 300 people from my Facebook. So he's not blocked. He's just spiritually blocked from me. Yep. Spirit has told me that this masculine, if I interact with them, I am going to get an STD. That could be a sexually transmitted disease, or that could be a spiritually transmitted demon. Either way, I don't want to take my chance. So, blocked as F. There's that. So, do you have them blocked? If you have them blocked, tell me. What did they do? Why do you have them blocked? Then we have replaying the breakup. Mental loops, guilty over analysis. So, this masculine, did they give you the narcissistic discard as if they're the one that got rid of you when you're really the one that was like, all right, bye. They think they discarded you, but they didn't. You discarded them, and now they're replaying the breakup because they thought you'd always be there for them. They thought that you would always take them back. Nah, you tired of their crap. Oh boy, that's too funny. So, let's see. Can we get something out of this deck for this masculine? Boy, this is some choice songs. Now we got Sexy Red. Hanging with a bad bitch. Does this masculine think you're a bad bitch? Want to hang out with you? Divine Feminine's definitely a bad bitch. Not getting anything from this deck. Not even one card. Can you give me one card, please, Spirit, from this deck? At least one. It's making my fingers hurt. Alright, I guess that's a no. We're not going to get one from this deck. Okay, let's see. What else can we get? Let's do the Divine Truth deck. That seems to be the most communicative deck for me, I think. It's 100 cards here, so for sure, something's got to come out on this one. Yup, Moonlight. Did you used to look at the Moonlight with this masculine? I did. Y'all was bonded over the Moonlight. Moonlight. The moon represents your emotions. Moonlight is the reflection of your love. Either that or you all used to watch the moon together. And then we got, what's that? Oh, Twin Flame. Nah, this is not your Twin Flame. But they know that this is a once in a lifetime type of love. You feel like home to them. You are one. Well, to this masculine, you feel like they're Twin Flame. It must have been an intense connection if they think that you are their Twin Flame. For me personally, this is a false flame for me. But they were still a flame. Yeah. Oh, they served their purpose. Definitely. As they all do. Ooh, what's that? Avoidant. Oh, this is definitely him. Yeah. I really want to be close to you, but I avoid emotional attachments out of fear. Yeah, this is definitely my ex. The one that I hate calling my ex. Yeah. It was a very intense karmic connection, and it felt like heroin. Yeah, it felt like heroin to quit. Like I couldn't give it up. Like it was just like, yeah. Holy cow. Sam Smith. I'm not the only one. Yeah, this masculine was definitely an avoidant. Yup, anytime the feelings or emotions got brought up, he would avoid. He would go silent. But he loved his solitude. Silence between us has given me the insight needed to set my soul free. Oh, I bet it has. But you're too late. Sorry. That and we need to see action. Because this masculine was all talk and no action. Wonder if that card will come out. Or maybe the player card. Or maybe the love triangle card. Because all three for this masculine. Got my window open. Holy cow. I can't stand that guy. It's 2:30 in the morning and he drives his little gas-powered whatever that was. And it's so loud. He's gonna come by again. He just cut through the neighborhood to go to 7-Eleven and he's gonna get what he needs and he's gonna come back again. So you'll probably hear him. Yeah, this masculine's crazy. Alright, what else do we got? Whoop. Extroverted. Ooh. Moving towards you with confidence, ready to show you how much they love you. Are you sure about that? That's it's a little contradicting here. Because we got faking confidence again. Are you sure about that? I don't know. I don't know. How much courage does this masculine have? Oh, we also got guided. My spirit guides are helping assist in this divine connection, having new insight. Okay. Is this masculine finally listening to their intuition? Maybe. What do we got now? Pepper, my holiday. It's a mix of songs here. Ooh. Here we go again on the patience. You've been patient with me during this journey. The wait is over. True love is here. That's funny. That goes with this. Patience. Patient and kind with yourself. You're literally on the edge. I love when Spirit gives me like double confirmation cards. Patience. And then we got opposites. Confidence. It's still two cards about confidence, regardless of one saying that I have the confidence now, and then one saying, no, you're faking your confidence. And then, what did I say? What was that song that we just heard? What was that? Gosh, I don't even remember what it was. But sexual tension. They want you so bad. You've been on their mind. All the things they want to do to you. Sexual healing. I'm going to say you're probably the best this masculine ever had. Because this masculine's a player. And he misses you. What else can we get? Snitch on this masculine. Whoa! I love when they fly out like that. Whoa! Two flip over. Alright, what else? This masculine thinks you are picture perfect. You are beautiful inside and out. I stare at your pictures all day long. Masculine, why don't you tell this feminine how beautiful and perfect you think she is? Because he definitely likes your style. Loves the way that you dress, smell, and carry yourself. It is so attractive. Yeah. He's definitely into your style. And then we have transformation. I'm making conscious choices to transform into my higher self to be with you. Look at the butterfly. Yeah, more butterflies. Okay, anything else for this masculine? Oh my goodness, we got 24 minutes on the clock. Ooh. It's kind of hurting my fingers. I haven't done any readings in like a week now. So now my fingers are starting to hurt because they're not used to it. I gotta get used to it again. Hey Bong, Island Home. Alright, I think that's it for this deck. And let's do this 5D Lovers Oracle. Wait, let's see what was on the bottom of that one. Fragmentation. Until we make our shadows conscious, we will still continue to hurt others. Masculine. You need to start doing the inner work on yourself. Go to therapy if you have to. Everybody could use therapy. You know? I think this masculine has some very, very deep-rooted issues that they do need to seek therapy on. And I'm not trying to attack this masculine at all. I think that it would probably improve this masculine's life to seek therapy. You know, figure out why you behave the way that you do. It helps to talk to an expert that knows behavior. So, it's just a suggestion. I think we all could benefit from therapy. So, does this masculine have any messages for you, the Divine Feminine? Can we get some messages from this masculine? Whoa, I see there was a card that was flipped over, and that's probably from the prior reading that I didn't even catch. So, let's see. I saw it. Where is it? Come on, I know I'm not tripping. There it is. This is from the last reading. I am not going to allow my fear to get in the way of our love. I can't lose you again. Oh, that totally goes with the prior reading I just did. Yep. The masculine that lied. And is stuck in fear. Anyways. Wow. That bums me out when I catch cards like that after I do the reading. So, let's see. We got... My insecurities stopped me from pursuing you. I'm getting the help I need so we can be together in a healthy way. Well, what was I just talking about? Getting help? Getting therapy? Like... This is a good sign, Divine Feminine. I mean, if you want to take this masculine back, this is a good sign. So, see how Spirit works. I was literally just, the last card before, we were talking about working on our shadow, inner work, you know, the problems that are deep-rooted. I am trying to figure out how energy works. I'm working on manifesting my own reality with you. Divine Feminine, can you feel this masculine's energy around you? I can occasionally. Yep. It's not a constant thing, but it's, you know, I definitely feel it here and there. Do we have any other messages from this masculine? This masculine says you feel like home. You are the place he calls home. You feel like home to him. I was stuck in my ego and comfortable with my life until I met you. You turned my world upside down. That's what we do. We cause tower moments. Yeah, it's not just you. It's all the masculines. Divine Feminine causes that for all masculines. Wow, that just flew out. Let's see. Oh, God brought you into my life for a reason. I'm trying to understand the purpose of our connection. That would be growth. Yup, I am here to trigger you into working on your wounds and your trauma and growing into the best version that you can be of yourself. That is the purpose of this connection. Woo! Oh, that fell on the floor. Give that a minute. Yup. I am a twin flame and I cause this in all of the masculines. I trigger them. I trigger the things that they need to work on. And and I get ghosted. Because they don't typically want to work on it. So I have never felt a connection this intense before. Honestly, it was love at first sight, and the rest is history. Yeah, this masculine, we met at a stoplight 20 years ago, and he told me that he could feel my energy. So he looked, and then I was like, well, that's crazy, because I could feel you looking at me. So I looked, and that's how we met. But, so yeah, and the energy between us was very intense, like literally nauseating. Okay, the way I can explain this is, when you charge your phone, does it get hot? Energy transfer. Okay, so when there's an energy transfer, there's heat. My palm gets hot when I take in a lot of energy. So when I was around this masculine, I would get overheated and I would become nauseous. So it was a big energy transfer between me and him, and it was definitely intense. So never felt a connection this intense before, and that's why I said it was like heroin. It was like quitting heroin. It was like I just couldn't give it up. And then when it was over, it was like, this is such a relief. Yeah, like getting off of drugs. That's the best comparison I could give for this connection. But, so, let's see. Do we have... Let's shuffle one more time, and then we'll see if we can give this masculine advice from my Ocean Oracle deck. Nope. No more messages. What a waste of my time. Just like this masculine. Sorry, I had to. I cracked myself up. I'm my biggest fan. Coco! What are you doing, silly? Coco! Alright, can we get some advice for this masculine, please? Come on, Spirit. Make it come out. Make it come out, please. Make it come out. What's his advice? Make it come out. I don't want to have to pull it. I don't like pulling cards. I like when they fly out. I like when Spirit actually interacts. There we go. Oh, there's two. Two came out. Okay. And I'm going to maybe possibly go with the bottom. So let's see. Ooh, I've not seen these before. So we've got giant clams. Find peace in the depths of your being and let the quiet strength of your inner sanctuary protect you. Find peace in the depths of your being and let the quiet strength of your inner sanctuary protect you. Then we've got Koi Fish Realm. Release the need to control and instead surrender to the divine flow of life, trusting that all is unfolding exactly as it should. Oh, that's a big thing that I believe in. Everything is happening exactly as it should. It might not be how I want it to be, but it's how God wants it to be. That's how it's supposed to be. So, we got those, and then I feel... This masculine doesn't like to be vulnerable. So this is on the bottom of the deck, is seaweed. Find beauty in vulnerability and let your resilience shine through life's challenges. So, little vulnerability will get you a long way, masculine. It is actually strength, not a weakness. So, giant clams, find peace in the depths of your being and let the quiet strength of your inner sanctuary protect you. Release the need to control and instead surrender to the divine flow of life, trusting that all is unfolding exactly as it should. And then seaweed. Find beauty in vulnerability. Let your resilience shine through life's challenges. So, that is it for this reading. If you enjoyed, please follow and subscribe. I love you all. Thank you and have a great night.